Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're doing a whole year of empties. I love empties videos and I don't feel like they're quite as popular as they used to be, but I still personally love them, and I particularly love end of year wrap-up videos when it comes to seeing what people have used up throughout the course of the year. I personally find it so fascinating, and I honestly like to do mine as well, because I like being able to look back and see everything that I used up, because it feels so good, especially as so many of us are moving towards wanting to purchase less and use up more. Having that sort of reminder of how far you've come throughout the year, personally, I love. Now, this is going to be a two-part video. I know that most people prefer the makeup side of things, so I split makeup off into its own video, and today we're going to be doing everything else. So this huge big old bag right here is all of my empties from skincare, hair care, and body care, and we're gonna go through it all together. All right, let's kick things off with the smallest category that we have here, and that is going to be body care items. Now, part of the reason that it is the smallest category is because not everything that I used up is actually here, which is a little frustrating. So I did finally use up a bubble bath. This is the Bath & Body Works French Lavender and Honey Bubble Bath. There are only two body washes that are shown here. So this is Fresh Gardenia from Bath & Body Works, and then this is an Italian brand that my friend Carolina sent to me. I have used more body wash in this year than what you see here, but I do tend to use my husband's body wash when I'm feeling lazy. And I also am really guilty of using body wash for a while, getting tired of the scent, and then swapping it out for something else. So it's not fully showing the truth of it, but nonetheless, these are the two that I had in my bag. When it comes to lotions, there is one lotion that I can think of that isn't here. There was a Palmer's Cocoa Butter lotion that I used up in another project pan, but I'm pretty sure it got thrown out in our move. But I do have this one right here. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. This smelled amazing. It was lovely, but I went through it way too fast for what you pay for it. This is from Bath & Body Works Magnolia Blossom. This is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents of all times. This is from Dionysus. This is the Natural Goat Milk Hand Cream in the scent Lavender Blossom. I don't really love this formula, and I have, I think, 4 more because I got a gift set for Christmas one year, so that is done. And then this right here, I actually really liked. This is the Eczema Honey Oatmeal Hand Cream. This was nice. I enjoyed this. Moving on to hair care, I finished up this duo here from Nexus. This is the Carafix Damage Healing Shampoo and Conditioner set. I have used up a few other sets of this in the past. I really enjoy this formula, and it is one that I'm sure I'll go back to at some point. I've just been really having fun exploring other options. One of the other options that I explored this year was the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. I finished off the conditioner. I have not finished off the shampoo, but I tend to enjoy things in sets, so it's hanging out underneath my bathroom sink while I'm using up a different set. I don't know why, I like things that go together, so that's why you only have the conditioner here. I still have probably, I don't know, a third of the shampoo left. I used up this travel set from Perfect Smooth. This is the, no, Perfect Smooth is the formula. The company is Nature Lab. That's right. I really enjoyed this set very much. I used up 3 deep conditioners. This is from Macadamia. This is the Deep Repair Hair Mask. I hated this. I hated this. This felt like it just sat on top of my hair. It felt very waxy. It did not feel nourishing at all. I used it on myself. I used it on my daughter, and I didn't like it on either one of us, so I'm very happy that this is gone. This is the L'Oreal Excellence Cream. This is the Step 3 in a Home Hair Dye set that I have no idea how long I've had this, but it is used up. And then I have from Wella the Color Motion Structure Mask. This was fine. I don't see myself purchasing this again though. I did use up a couple of hair kind of spray-in products. So this is the It's a 10 Blow Dry Miracle H2O Hair Shield. I loved this. I loved this. I loved this. This is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. This was fine. I would definitely take the It's a 10 over the Living Proof. I finished up two kind of similar type of creams. The BB Repair from Bumble and Bumble, I absolutely loved so much that I did purchase a full size. And then this is a product that I have used through time and time and time again over the years. This is the Caviar CC Cream from Alterna. This is the 10-in-1 Complete Correcting Hair Cream stuff. I really enjoy this. And I'm sure that I will, oh, actually I have a backup already. So I won't repurchase it again because I already have. But like I said, I've used this up over and over and over and over again over the years and I really enjoy it. I have 3 dry shampoos here. And to be honest, I don't really remember any of them. I'm sure that I used them up in projects. I'm sure they were all just fine, but I don't really remember any of them. And then from L'Oreal, I have the Wonder Water. This is a recent empty from me. I do really like it, and I have purchased another one. I just haven't put it into my shower quite yet, but it's nice. I like it. So moving into skincare, we have a couple of just sort of odds and ends here. Starting with my Shiseido, these are the facial cottons. I love these. I know, and I say this all the time in my empties, they're bougie, and I don't care. I love them. I found a whole bunch at Marshall's, so I definitely picked up quite a few, but these are really nice, and I did use off a full pack. I did also use up these from Equate Beauty, which is the Walmart house brand of the Nighttime Soothing Makeup Remover Towelettes. I did not like these at all. I bought these, I think, on my 40th birthday, and we were traveling, and I didn't, for some reason, bring any sort of face wash. So I bought these in a pinch, and I disliked them greatly, so I think I probably just finished them off with like swatches and stuff like that. Don't recommend. All right, let's talk about Precleanse. I'm a double cleanse kind of gal, as you all probably know by now, and my preferred Precleanse is a balm. So I have gone through quite a few. I have these 3 right here from Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean in a few different scents. This one was peach. We also had lemon. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This was not just peach, it was peach thyme. We had lemon mint, and we had strawberry basil. These, of course, were really nice. I love the Pharmacy Green Clean. It is what I go back to each and every time, and it is my top favorite cleansing balm of all time, hands down, no question. I also picked up this one from It. This is the It Bye Bye Makeup. I really liked this. I really liked this quite a bit. I would absolutely pick this up again if I found it. I thought that it smelled absolutely lovely. It had a very light, fresh, citrusy scent to it that just smelled like a spa. I mean, it was lovely. Did a great job at breaking down my makeup, breaking down my SPF, getting everything off. Really liked this a lot. This is from Good Molecules. This is an instant cleansing balm. This one was fine. I definitely prefer these over this one, but this one was fine. And the one from e.l.f., the Holy Hydration, again, this one was fine. I had no issue with it, but I do prefer these over these two. But all of them work well, and I don't have anything negative to say about any of them. I have a couple Micellar Water empties. This is from Tarte. This is the Micellar Magic. This was nice. This was fine. Honestly, I am going to hold on to it though because I really like the packaging. It's one of those that has this sort of push top dispenser. So I really did like that about it, but the actual product itself was just fine. The one from Sephora, I didn't really like, to be honest. It was very, very, very heavily fragranced, and it was a very like masculine boy scent, which is fine. Like, I don't have an issue with like the scent itself. My issue was how very overpowering the scent was, and I didn't enjoy the experience of it. And as far as the actual effectiveness of it, there are other micellar waters that are better and don't have the same aggressive scent. So here we have all of the cleansers that I used up this year, starting first with the Aveeno Common Restore Nourishing Oat Cleanser. This is one that I would not repurchase. I didn't particularly enjoy this one. I didn't feel like it was very effective. If anything, it would be a fine morning cleanse. I ended up just keeping it in my shower because I don't tend to do the majority of my facial cleansing in the shower. Typically when I'm washing my face in the shower, it's already basically clean. So I ended up using it up that way. Not one that I recommend or that I would repurchase. This one, on the other hand, is my favorite cleanser from the drugstore. This is so, so nice. It works so well, and it doesn't ever leave my skin feeling stripped or tight. This is the Hydro Boost from Neutrogena. Absolutely love this. Have repurchased it time and time again. From the Inky List, I have the Hyaluronic Acid Cleanser. This one was good. This did a really good job of cleansing my face, never left it feeling stripped or tight. It has zero foam to it, which is, for me, a little strange. I still have it in my head that I need at least a little suds to make me feel mentally like I'm getting the job done, but my skin knew that the job was done. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I didn't particularly like the way that it smelled, but it was effective, and it's one that I would use again if it showed back up in my life. The Belief Creamy Cleansing Foam Moist Cleanser. A little of this went, actually these two I can describe in the same way. This one is the Creme Shop Double Cleanse. Both of these, the smallest amount went a really, really long way, and it foamed up really, really well. I don't think that these are things that I would go out and repurchase because I don't feel like they did a better job at cleansing my skin than the Hydro Boost, for example, and I enjoyed using this a lot more. These sometimes could leave my skin feeling a little bit tight. Purity Made Simple. This is just their original cleanser. I have used through countless minis and full sizes. It's a lovely cleanser. I was very obsessed with it for a while, as I think most of YouTube was. I still think that the Hydro Boost, for me at least, is the way to go. From Cora Organics, this is just one of their cleansers. It's in a sample size. It was fine. The Fresh Soy Cleanser, very nice cleanser. Pricey, but very nice cleanser. Tatcha. Freaking Tatcha. This was one of the birthday gifts that I got this year. It was this Tatcha cleanser here and then the moisturizer that goes with it. This was so good. This was so good, and I bought a full size, which is insane because the full size is something like $38. Bonkers, right? But this is really nice. It smells amazing, as I personally feel like many of the Tatcha products do. I felt like it did a really great job of cleansing my skin. It has just the very smallest amount of grit in there, so you're getting a nice clean with a very gentle physical exfoliant. Really, really liked it. Very happy that I purchased the full size, even though it's wildly expensive, even on discount. But I really liked it. It was really good. I did use through 3 toner/essences. I tend to use this category in a very similar way. I finally finished off my little mini of my It Miracle Water. I love the Miracle Water. I finished off a full size in the past, and this had just the smallest amount left in it because I was hoarding it, which was silly. So I did finally finish this off. This is really nice. I like it a lot. This is from Origins. This is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Essence. Also something that I really, really enjoyed and would definitely consider purchasing in a full size. And then the Fenty Skin Fat Water, I also really liked and would consider purchasing in a full size. I am getting to the tail end of what I'm currently using, and I'm going to try to use some of what I already have in my back stock, but all of these were really good options. All right, I have a couple of masks and some acne dots. I'll start with the Peace Out acne dot. I'll be honest, I am in search of some acne dots that work for my pimples. I don't break out overly often. They're typically hormonal, but I've yet to find some that I feel like make a difference. So I purchased these ages ago. I just finally finished off this packet here. And then I have a couple of mini masks. So this one is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Sleeping Mask. Smells amazing, very hydrating, enjoyed it. This one from Kiehl's is the Ginger Leaf and Hibiscus Firming Mask. I don't remember anything about this. I must have finished this off near the beginning of the year. I don't remember. No, yes I do. I didn't like this. This one had a weird like putty-like consistency to it. Perhaps it was just too old in my collection. I don't know. But no, I revised that statement. I did not enjoy this. Here we have eye creams and serums. So I did use through 2 mini eye creams. This one is from La Mer. This is the Eye Concentrate. This was fine. I thankfully did not see a huge difference in my skin because this is probably super pricey given that it's La Mer, but it was fine. I would have no objection to using it again if it came into my life, but certainly not worth a La Mer price tag in my opinion. In that same vein, this 111 Skin Eye Cream, I also thought it was fine, I think. I know I had to have used this off in the beginning of the year. I don't remember it a ton, but I also remember looking up the price of it, and it was incredibly expensive, so I'm also very glad that I didn't fall in love with this either. I did use up a full size of the Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream from First Aid Beauty. This was nice. It had kind of a peachiness to it. It had kind of a luminousness to it. And it was fine. I didn't really notice any difference in my under eye area. So I think I'm still on the hunt for an eye cream that I really fall in love with. But this one was fine. I have no objection to it. These are the serums that I used up this year. This one is from Beekman 1802. Sorry, I couldn't read on the frosted glass. This was nice. These are the Milk Drops Probiotic Ceramide Serum. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was nice. I used up 2 of these from Fourth Ray Beauty. These are their little face milks, watermelon and matcha. Nice and hydrating. They're fine, especially for the price point. The Lancome Genifique, I don't really remember this. Again, to be honest, it must have been something I finished off in the beginning of the year. And being that it's such a small sample, I feel like I liked it just fine, but I really don't remember much about it. I know it's got a massive following though. People really, really like this. In the same vein, I don't really remember this one either. This is from Dermalogica. This is their, what is this technically? Biolumin C serum. I'm guessing it's a vitamin C serum. I don't really remember this, so I couldn't say anything about it. But this one from Ulla Henriksen, this is the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. This I did quite like. In fact, I did purchase a full size in the most recent Sephora sale, so I do like that. I feel like this has a 15% concentrate of the vitamin C, which I think on my aging skin is probably a benefit. But yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Here we have all of the face moisturizers that I used up this year, and I'll be very honest, I don't remember a lot of these, especially these minis in here. I don't remember a lot of these. I will kind of call out a few that I know that I like because I've used them in the past. The Belief True Cream and Aqua Bomb are both absolutely phenomenal. I love these so, so much. I know that I like the Clinique Moisture Surge. I actually really, really enjoy the Too Cool for School All-in-One Egg Mallow Cream. I've used up a full size as well as the smaller size. Absolutely love this. Like I said, the Tatcha, damn, I hate that I loved this because this is so expensive, and I'm quite sure that I will end up picking it up at some point. I remember I had really high expectations of the Ursa Major, and it was just fine. The Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream, this was fine. I think I really liked the Wishful Honey Balm, but it is quite strongly scented, so just be aware of that. It is very heavily scented of lavender, and it's like the actual like lavender oil scent. So just be aware of that. Also, I know that I enjoyed the Simple Water Boost. This is one that I have used before and enjoyed. But overall, I feel like I did a good job of using through a lot of the moisturizers here, and I know that I have still quite a large backstock, but this was a good use up, I think. All right, my friends, we are down to the final category, and I have to say that this is the category that I am definitely the most proud of. As somebody who went through my 20s and much of my 30s, probably about half of my 30s, not wearing sunscreen on a regular basis, this brings my heart so much joy. So these are all of my Empty sunscreens, and yes, there are quite a few samples in here, and that's fine with me, but I am so happy that I used through all of these. Many of these I did use up at the beginning of the year, so I don't really remember all of them. But I can tell you that this one from Fenty Skin, I really enjoyed a lot. The only down to it is that it's only an SPF of 30, and I personally prefer a higher SPF. I know I enjoyed the Unseen sunscreen. I know that I really enjoyed this Dermalogical Dynamic Skin Recovery, and this is an SPF of 50. I don't think I liked the Glow Recipe. I know I didn't like the K-Skin, but I don't remember why. This one here from Dr. Dennis Gross, it was fine. I didn't like it. I didn't dislike it. I feel like this one took a lot of rubbing in, though, to get rid of the white cast, but I might be misremembering. I'm not sure, but got that finished up. I don't remember this one from Ren at all. I did enjoy this one from Sunday Riley, the Lighthearted, but again, it's got an SPF of 30 in it, which for me is just not what I'm looking for. And then I don't really remember these other two here at the end, but I am very, very proud to have used up all of this sunscreen. All right, so that is everything that I used up this year, and it feels so good. It feels so good to see everything that I had forgotten about that I had used up, and I'm going to be washing everything out, recycling every component that I possibly can, trying to make sure that I am disposing of all of this as responsibly as possible, but I am so thrilled to see, and I'm going to hopefully be popping up a little picture of kind of my last year Empties versus this year's Empties, because I like to also be able to see kind of my usage over time to see how I'm progressing through my collection, because as you guys know, I have a massive amount of not just makeup but also skincare, body care, and hair care. Not in this area, it's not because of over purchasing. Part of it, a big part of it really, is because I had a crazy amount of subscription boxes a few years ago. I was getting like 4 or 5 subscription boxes, and those are very skincare, hair care, and body care heavy, as well as makeup. So I was just bringing so much in, and I'm very happy to see how I'm going through everything. I still think that I've got too much to really do a worthwhile inventory of all of it for you guys, but if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. I'll see if I can at least get some numbers for you, because I definitely don't buy nearly as much as I use up, which is very, very exciting. So if you have enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.